Hi everybody, I'm Catherine and I'm here with my brother Cameron and we're back for day 5 of our 14-day challenge. Today we are on a literal walk in the park. So go ahead and grab your walking shoes and let's head outside. Even if it's a little chilly and you have to bundle up, I would encourage you to do so. Being outside is great for your physical health. You need the sunshine and the vitamin D, as well as for your mental health and for your soul. So the first exercise we're going to do here, as soon as you find maybe your mailbox or a tree or anything you can hold on to, we're going to do a couple of exercises to warm up our hips and get our legs moving. So you're going to need a tree or something for balance, and the first thing we're going to do is just some leg swings, some hip swings here to get our hips warmed up. So give me about 5 of those. And if you're inside, you can still do these exercises. Just maybe remember them for next time you're on a walk, because they're great for when you're outside. All right, switch to the other leg. Nice and easy here. Beautiful. Okay, using that same mailbox or tree or whatever you have, we're going to do some hip openers now. So pick your knee up, and then you're going to open and lay that leg back down. So do about 5 of those as well. If you don't need a tree or something to hang on to, that's great. But especially when it's windy and you have an uneven surface, something for balance is really nice to have. So, awesome. Other leg, and then we're going to keep moving. Alright, so when you're on a walk, obviously you can amp up the intensity a little bit by just walking faster. You could also walk up a hill, or you could walk on the grass on an uneven surface. That's a really great practice for your balance. It takes a little bit more stabilization to walk on an uneven surface. So it's a really great way to just kind of amp up your workout a little bit while you're outside. We're going to do these exercises just periodically, kind of whenever we feel like it. But if you are walking on like a walking trail or in a park that has like park benches, you might have spots already marked out that you can use and stop at every once in a while to do whatever exercises you want. So the next exercise we're going to do are some heel-toe walks to get your legs stretched out a little bit. So how these are going to look is you're going to do them moving forward. So whenever you take a step, plant that heel, roll up onto your toe, and do so in a walking fashion. You might need to hold on to somebody for balance, and if you do, that is a-okay. Another way to do these, if you really feel unstable, to kind of get the same effect, to stretch your calves, would be to do a calf raise. So these are especially great if you find steps, or maybe you're on a curb and you can hang on to something. So right now, I have this nice staircase available, so hold on to something. You're going to stand on the top of a step, and then go up onto your toes with your heels hanging off the back edge. So just raise up and then back down, and you should feel a nice stretch in the back leg there. We can knock out about 10 of these, or 10 heel to toe walks, whichever option you're going with today. All right, let's keep moving. Going on a walk is also a great way to get some extra socialization in, which of course is great for your mental health and great to stay connected. So especially in these times when we're looking for a lot of precautions to take when we're hanging out with people, being outside is an awesome, safe way to do that. So the next thing we're going to do here is some skips, and I'll show you an alternative if you're feeling really peppy and want to get a lot out of your skip. So of course, we can just do a traditional skip as we're going along here. But also, if you want a little bit of extra intensity, we can do a high power skip. So when you're in the air, you're going to bring opposite knee to opposite elbow. So those are going to look like this. All right, do those for however long you feel like you can, maybe to the next mailbox or to the next park bench. bit longer here, and then find a park bench or maybe a table or even a tree, and we're going to do some push-ups, work our upper body a little bit on our walk today. So we're going to go down here. Actually, let's use this tree. I suppose you could use a disc golf basket or anything like that too, if you're around Emporia, since they're everywhere. Alright, so against this tree, and again, if you really liked those leg swings or those hip openers, you could also do that just whenever you see a tree. So, right now we're going to knock out, let's do 10 push-ups, whatever style you're feeling. Halfway there, if you're at my pace. Beautiful. Nice work, everybody. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do, you would also need maybe a park bench or a table, anything like that for. We're just gonna do a couple stretches. I'm gonna show you some options, and then if you're gonna do these on your own, I would say hold them at least 20, but maybe 30 seconds to get a really nice stretch. So, some options here for our stretches. You could do a nice stretch for the back legs. So holding on to something, we're going to pop our leg up, have your heel at a little bit below your hip, and you're just going to lean into the stretch. You should feel it here, especially in your hamstrings. Keeping that toe up so that the back of the leg here is fully engaged. And then of course, doing that on both sides. You could also stretch the quads here using the table for balance. Grab just above your ankle, keeping your thigh in line with the leg that's fully down, and just pulling that heel toward your bottom. And again, of course, doing that on the other side. So those stretches are a great way to end your walking workout. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Even if you're at home, I hope you got a little bit of a workout and at least got some ideas for ways to incorporate a little bit more activity into your next walk. I'll see you guys tomorrow.